What's up, you guys? It's your girl Euphoria. I'm tapping in with a whole entire story, and I know you guys are going to love this one, so stay tuned. So, I know how you guys were kind of following my journey into homelessness, which, yes, we're still homeless. But guess what has just occurred? God said the breakthrough. So, basically, this past Friday, I got into a super bad car accident. I'm talking about I was on a two-way road like this one here. Someone turned out of a neighborhood from over there, and my car ended up on the other side of the road in oncoming traffic. Yeah. Talk about, life flashing before the eyes. Now, have you mind, the day before that, I actually was looking at a car. I wanted to actually get a truck. It's so funny because the truck I was looking at, I just saw on the road in front of me, but in a different color. So I was like, oh, I really want this truck. This truck would be like my dream truck. I can't wait. And they said my business didn't have enough age to it yet to apply for a credit for my for a car through my business just yet. I had to wait either a few more years or handle a little bit more money on paper with the business, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm like, well, how the hell I'm going to do that? Like, what's the play? What am I going to do? I really want that truck. Like, I really, really, really want that truck. And I'm like, well, check my credit. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, my credit wasn't good enough because over these past 6 or 7 months I've been at my mother's house. I don't know what it has been, but the energy and the energy siphoning, like, how your credit and everything about you, your energy is your abundance. And, with my energy being tampered with so much, so much spell work, so much intentional evil things being done in the dark arts being done towards me, it was draining the fuck out of my energy, which was also draining my bank account. I'll be honest with you, those two things correlate. So when you around people that make you sleepy and tired all the time, you trying to get up in the morning, your body aching, you can't figure out why you can't make it out of bed. It's because people are intentionally attacking you and taking the energy that God gave you in the morning to wake up with at 4 o'clock in the morning and taking it for themselves. Yes, that shit really exists. That shit is real. Energy vampires, siphoners, energy miners, 49ers, all that shit is real. Anyway, so experiencing that for the last 7 months has been hell. But, guess what? God said. Now, this past Friday was actually my sister's birthday. So that's what makes it even more ironic. Because my sister, I found, was like one of the main culprits behind doing all this malicious work to me behind the scenes. I know because I can see, and I be watching my Kabbalion system. I be looking at all the different levels on my elevator. I don't be playing that shit, okay? More stuff that I learned through this journey, which is why you have to go through it to get through it. But stay with me, guys. Stay with me. This is still going to get good. So I get into the accident on her birthday at exactly 7 a.m. How ironic that I would get into an accident at 7. The crown chakra, the I know chakra, the transition between the vision into the... So we're coming out of the vision, my little mole, to the I know, okay? I knew I was going to get that car. I just knew. Plus, the same day before that, I did a big speech, pretty much talking to the gods, 19 Keys and his friends, about what we can do with the land that they own, how we can really help America really blossom into a true, actual, society where we actually feel like empower Black people versus us continuing to say that we doing the work, but it's like we got the resources, but we not putting that foot, we not really putting that work all the way in like we really could. We kind of whitewashing our work because we want to be looking good to the cucks, but really, and stunting on our own people type shit. But it wasn't a diss. It was more like I love y'all, so can y'all finish doing the work? Because I do have faith that you're going to do the right thing because I can see you. Anyways, back to the main story because that's what y'all came here for. So I get into the bad accident on Friday. I was living in my car because I had intentions on moving to Atlanta, but y'all know my mom took custody of my son the day before I was ready to leave. Right. All this shit they was just doing to me, maniacally, just evil bitches. It's so funny because Friday the accident happened. Saturday I needed a place to stay because Friday night I needed a place to stay, and I went to my grandmother's house to charge my phone. My phone just wouldn't charge. It's like my phone just kept on not keeping the charge. It was the weirdest shit. I couldn't explain it. But I walked all the way from the hospital to my grandmother's house, and my body was so achy. It hurt so bad. And I was just like, oh my God, I cannot believe this shit is happening. Everybody was just leaving me for dead. I ain't gonna hold you. My sister kept saying, why are you here? Be accountable, be accountable. I'm like, I'm here because your mom's stopping me from my journey. Like, bro, I'm trying to hurry up and go to a whole nother state. Like, she's blocking me. And me acknowledging that and then pointing out all the facts, God did his big one for me, y'all. Let me just go ahead and tell y'all. Friday, I had to sleep on a bench outside in the rain with that blanket. That's all I had was that blanket, that jacket, and me. Not my red one right there, not the waterproof one right there. This one, this fluffy one, and it ain't even that damn thick. Look at that. It ain't even that damn thick. This shit thin as shit. In the rain, on a bench, in the cold, in the DMV with the bipolar weather. Somebody saw me on the bench and told me to come sleep in the lobby. God was like, all right, we gonna see just how far they gonna take it. Like, how bad they gonna do you. My uncle, I've posted on the internet because I'm like, y'all see right now I'm live. I gotta sleep on the bench because they just kicked me out. Like, I be putting that shit out on the internet because I be wanting niggas to know. Y'all ain't gonna do shit to me behind the scenes and get away with it. People gonna know how fucking ugly y'all shit is. I don't give a fuck if y'all got $1 million. If you got $1 million, then you better come help your fucking family out. The fuck? Because if I had $1 million and there was somebody that needed some shit, bitch, they'd have a house. Fuck you talking about? You and your sister moving the house together. I'm gonna pay for it. Both of y'all better learn how to fuck to get along. Y'all get in the house together. If I got $1 million, the fuck? But anyway. Saturday, my uncle called. He's like, I don't want her out on this. I'll be the one to appease the ancestors. I'll be the one to help. He paid for me to get a hotel. Y'all, he only sends $195. This man literally has told me he made over $2 million like 3 years ago. He makes $250,000 plus a year. Not to be watching his pockets. I'm just giving y'all an idea. And he don't get no taxes taken out because he lives in Kuwait and they don't take taxes out once you make over 6 figures. So $250,000, no taxes. He sends $195 for a hotel room. The hotel that he books me a room at, y'all, the hotel smells like feet. It's so nasty there. It's so dirty. It's like the walls got paint peeling off. The drawers ain't got no handles. They ain't got no Bible in there. The hotel, it just the stains on the mattresses and shit. It's just the worst. The worst. But something in there, while I was in there, I was like, instead of me being all like, oh, because like right after that happened, my grandfather sends me a text message like, when you feel worthless inside, just know that I'm praying for you. Have you mind? I'm like right next to his church. It's so funny, right? He Malcolm Rob, I'm praying for you. Be having money and an apartment and a place for you to sleep at, an actual location. But I'm praying for you. So let me tell y'all how God be doing his big one. God was like, all right, that's how bad they're going to do you. They're going to have you sleeping outside. They're going to pray for you, but not give you no bread for no food, no money. They knew my food stamp card was stuck in my car on the lot, so they knew I had no money for no food. I couldn't work because I was doing Grubhub at the time. So guess what God did? God was like, I got you. Saturday, I'm sleeping on the bench. No. Friday night, I'm sleeping on the bench in the rain. Saturday night, I'm sleeping in a shitty-ass hotel that smell like ass and feet. Sunday, I call, and I'm like, y'all got a lawyer for women? Something? Maybe help me, please? She's like, oh, yeah. And call Geico and see if they can help you with your stuff. I'm like, Geico? Well, I don't have no insurance, y'all. I had no insurance on my car at the time. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I had no insurance. Guess what they did? The other lady was at fault for the accident because she hit me because she came into oncoming traffic. So guess what Geico did? Geico put me in this rental for free $99. I had to pay $50 down for the insurance on it, but $50, I have a rental for the whole entire weekend. All I got to do is return it with a full tank of gas when they're done with repairs. So I get to keep a car until they repair my car. Have in mind, I don't have insurance. On top of that, when I'm getting all my stuff out of the car, my old car, to put it in this car, on Monday, guess who calls me? Geico. And guess what they call me and tell me? They say, ma'am, we have an account, or rather, we can write you a check right now for, guess what, y'all? $4,200. I said, does this have anything to do with the car and everything else? This is a whole settlement? That's it? Oh, no. That's just for now, to keep you for now. I said, oh, well, in that case, can I get some more? We settled at $6,500. So God took me from sleeping on a bench on Friday and a hotel on Saturday, on Monday, in pain but still willing to go back to work. By Tuesday today, I got 6 bands plus in my account. God be doing his big one, y'all. That's all I gotta tell y'all. And the apartment that I want to move to, they don't even do credit checks. So my credit score about to go up because I'm paying off on my credit cards and stuff. But they don't even do credit checks at the apartment that I want to move into. They just background and rental history. So God was like, and guess what the name of the apartment complex is? Renew. God be like, I got you. So if you ever didn't believe that God exists, please know God exists and he will bless you. As long as you lay down your burden and be willing to, pray a little bit about it. And don't look back. Don't look back. Okay, I love y'all. Bye.